friends, welcome to my storage unit. I thought I would share with you some tips on how I am able to have really great sales on Poshmark without live sales, without any like real gimmicks, just real raw information while I share with you a thrift haul. So if you are new here, hi, my name is Nikki. Welcome to my storage unit where I store my over 1,000 items that I sell on Poshmark and eBay. I've been a part-time reseller for over 10 years, and I had a $2,000 sales week on Poshmark last week when I hear many resellers talking about summer slowdown. This is with no live sales, because I know some of you are going to be like, well, Nikki, you're a live seller. I haven't done any live sales in 2 weeks on Poshmark. So no live sales, just good old fashioned. I guess maybe there's a little hackage, maybe a little hack in here. Let's get into it while I show you some thrift items. So number one, I started using the My Shoppers feature. I will probably take you in my computer and show you exactly what I did, but this is one thing that I really like that Poshmark has, is that you can send a message to people that have recently interacted with your closet. Maybe they've purchased, maybe they've liked an item, maybe they've created a bundle, maybe they've shared your items, and you can send a message to them. I'll show you how to do it. But on the day that I did this, I ended up generating 10 sales, and it was like over $650 in sales just from doing this one thing. And this is something that's been around for a while. I don't know if everyone does it this way, but I'm going to show you how I do it, and then we'll come back and talk about it.
Here is my closet. We're going to come up here, and we are going to click My Shoppers. I have never done this on mobile. I've always done this on my computer, so just an FYI. And it's much easier to do on your computer. So what I am going to do is I'm going to select past buyers. So these are people that have engaged with users who have bought from, past buyers engage with users who have bought from you. I'm sorry, friends. I'm filming this portion at 4 a.m. So I don't always read properly at 4 a.m. For some reason, it says 200 people, but I go and select all, and you'll see it keeps adding people, and it's way more than 200. I usually stop at 2,000. You can stop wherever you feel comfortable, but this thing, I think the most it allowed me to select one time was like 5,000. Let me see. Let me just keep going. But it's going to auto select all the people as long as you scroll down. You see why I say this is so much easier on well, I've never done it on mobile, but I don't think I would want to do this on mobile. This is just really fast. So last time I did this, I just stopped at 2,000. But geez, how many will it allow you to select? Okay. Is that it? Okay, 2,000. All right, so we're going to add a comment, and then this is where I will promote my closet. So I would say like, hi friends, and I use a lot of emojis. You don't have to do that, but I do. So I should have had one pre-written. Mystery bundle sales happening, and the closet now. Sale ends in 48 hours. So I try to create some sense of urgency here. Like I usually will say like sale ends in 24 hours or sale ends in 48 hours and don't miss out. And then I'll put the brands like Love, Shack Fancy, blah, 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 Skims. So I put the brands, I'll put the sizes, I'll try to put something that says, hey, like, hurry up, this is not going to be going on forever. And this really helps me in generating a lot of sales. Also, if you do live sales, this is like if you have a huge live sale coming up, this is a great way to get like a mass promotion out about that. You can even put a link to a specific Poshmark listing in here. So let's go back to storage. I'll tell you more about how I use this, but I wanted to show you just like in the computer how you actually do it.
By the way, random, I got this dress on Amazon. It's one of those, you know, like athletic dresses that have the shorts built in. I have never in many years received as many compliments on a dress as I have on this athletic dress. I'll link it down below. I think it was like 30 bucks. I wear it in a size medium. They have a ton of different colors. I literally had 5 people stop me today at the post office and be like, where'd you get that dress? I'm like, who would have known? A little athletic dress. It's a skirt, you know, it's got those shorts. I can't even show you, but anywho, I'll link it down below. I just randomly thought about that because I like how the straps are adjustable. And if you have a bigger bust, there is a built-in bra. If you have a smaller bust, you can adjust the straps. Not sponsored or anything, friends. I just really like this dress. And it's very comfortable, and I can't remember an Amazon purchase where I received so many compliments. This is Carrie Underwood's brand, Kalia. I picked this up at the Goodwill outlet. This was, everything on that day came to like $1.99. You pay by the pound. So, we'll just say $2. This was $2. I've been, usually, if you are new here, there's going to be a lot of tips in this video. I usually list things year round, but I would say for the last week I've been hoarding like 20 coats that I'm actually going to take to a local thrift store that I sell at. So going back to the Poshmark tips, number 1, that's what I do, and it generates sales for me. I don't do it often because I really don't want to spam people. Every day I get spam from people like creating bundles and styling me, and I know that's effective for some people. I just really don't want to be sending people a lot of messages too often. So I really try to only do this maybe once a month. I can tell you, I'm filming this August of 2025. I've probably only done that like 5 times. So it's like every other month. But if you are like having really slow sales and you need to generate some action in your closet, do it as much as you want. Most people don't care. Look, I can speak from experience. A lot of people don't care if you spam them. I know someone's gonna be in the comments like, don't spam me, I care. I really don't care. You guys tag me and stuff all the time. You can style me, whatever. I don't care. Do what you need to do. Get your hustle on to make some sales. But I'm telling you, that was very effective for me at generating a couple $100s in sales when I had no sales on Poshmark that day. Okay, so that is tip number 1. Tip number 2, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is the truth. I am listing more every summer. I list more, and I list more of, I'm really picky about listing things with higher sell-through rates because I know it's a slower time. People are traveling, people are off work, they're outside, they're doing fun stuff. They're not necessarily on Poshmark and eBay as much as they usually are. So I am very picky about what I'm listing, but the key is I'm listing more. And everything I'm listing is not super high sell-through rate. Case in point, I picked up these cargo pants, Fashion Nova, brand new with the tags. Fashion Nova is not a brand that I sell. I've talked to you all about this like 5 years ago. I would have loved to sell Fashion Nova pants. These are really on trend. They're wide leg. They've got like the cargo pocket. They're new with the tags, great size. But this is not a brand that sells for, I mean, it's a fast fashion brand. It doesn't retail for a ton, right? But I picked it up because I know that I can bundle this with other new with tags items and still get sales. So a couple of tips in there. 1, I am listing more. If you're new here, I do have a virtual assistant. She and I both list for my reselling business. She's really the only employee I have. I shouldn't say air quotes. She is my employee. She works about 30 hours a week for me. She does anywhere from 10 to about 30 listings 5 days a week. And then I do a minimum of 10 a day, but during the summer months and the slower times, I bump it up to minimum of 15 per day. And I set it I set this for myself that they have to be higher sell-through rate items, the ones that I am listing. For me, higher sell-through rate is anything like over 70%. I know in a dream world, we would all like to find things that are selling, you know, hand over fist, over 100%, whatever. That's just not realistic for me because I don't have enough time to source that much inventory that I need to keep the cash flow going. But during the slower times, that's what I am doing. And then whatever I have my virtual assistant list, it can be slower sell-through rate items. You all know I am not above a $20 flip, a $15 flip. Sometimes my flips will take a year to sell. That's not what I want, but sometimes it just happens. I will pick up things with lower sell-through rates if I know I can get, you know, a good profit. But during these slower times, and what I did last week is everything that I listed had a higher sell-through rate, and I was making sure that I was listing at least 15 items a day. I've really been slacking on my listings, like truth time. I usually will try to list 20 a day. I have not been keeping that up this summer because I, like most people, have been, you know, traveling and like working and doing stuff with kids and all that stuff. So I've stuck to it though for the last month of a minimum of 15 items a day with higher sell-through rates, and that has also affected my sales. And I can tell you, I know that it has affected my sales because a lot of that stuff has sold, and it's sold on Poshmark. I listed 15 every day, 4 days a week last week, and 20 of those items already sold. Maybe if this video isn't too long with the tips part at the end, I will actually share with you, like I'll show you some screenshots. So another thing that I've been doing, a fly just flew in here. I swear, if you've seen any of my recent videos, you know I'm like the fly queen right now. It's horrible. Anyways, another thing I've been doing, I mentioned this in a couple recent videos, is I've been creating outfit bundles. So what I've been doing is, like, for example, I have these new with tags Fashion Nova pants, and then I would find, I actually have it here, a new with tags, it's a 100% cotton Target shirt. I will actually create a stock photo of these two things. I use AI to do it. If you want to know how to use AI to create stock photos, I'll link it down. Oh my God, I'll link it down below. I think it's because I have on perfume too. That doesn't help. So then I will say in the listing, new with tags, full outfit, wide leg pants, 100% cotton top, and then I'll list in detail everything they're gonna get in the outfit bundle. I have been making so many sales by doing this. Because they're getting a whole outfit. I've been doing this for years where I sell bundles of things. Like I do this a lot with workwear on eBay. I will collect like 20 Chico's tops, all long sleeve, all the same size medium. I get them all at the Goodwill outlet. Let's just say I pay $2 for them. So I'm in 40 bucks. I sold a bundle of 20 Chico's long sleeve tops for $250, friends. They're pretty expensive brand new. I think each ranged from like $40 to $60 brand new. So that was a deal. So if you can get inventory, you know, at a good deal and create some bundles, or maybe create like outfit boxes, or maybe just one outfit, you can set yourself apart from other resellers, and you can give the consumer a really good deal and lure them in with that. So when I do the My Shoppers message that I showed you, sometimes I will say, you know, new mystery boxes go on sale, or outfit boxes went on sale. I think in January I said, you know, mystery boxes by size are on sale. I think I had like 40 of them. Come check it out now. I sold all 40 of them within 2 days. So that's tip number 3. Set yourself apart by creating these bundles. I don't necessarily like mystery boxes. I try to show people exactly what they're going to be getting, just so that there's no returns, there's no issues, nobody's disappointed. But you could call it a mystery box because people like that buzzword, and then you can just list everything that's in there, show the photos, but that is a good way to draw people into your closet. Offers to likers. I will tell you, I don't think I would be half as successful as I am without doing offers to likers. I use Posher VA, but I actually need to start using because I'm pretty sure Vendu can do this. Like, I need to start consolidating all of these softwares that I'm using. But my Posture VA will, not sponsored by the way, I pay for it with my own money, will send an offer to someone that likes something in my closet within 5 minutes. I want to tell you, like 50 or maybe 60% of my sales last week are from offers to likers. It sends them, I believe, I need to actually check the settings. I haven't checked it. I set it and forget it a long time ago. I think it sends them like a 15 or 20% off offer. And that goes out to them while it's top of mind, while they're thinking about it. Like I said, a lot more than half of my sales come from me, or I should say Posture VA, sending the offers to likers. This is a new with the tags Active USA, like little boutique brand, super stretchy, comfy romper. And this is one of the things, this is size medium, that I'm gonna create a bundle for. I'm gonna put it in like a, you know, an outfit bundle box, and I could probably easily get $10 for that. Some of this stuff I do need to put in a live sale, because I do, even though I have not done live sales, and I haven't done a live sale on Whatnot in a couple of months, and I haven't done a live sale on Poshmark in 2 weeks. I feel bad because if you're new here, my New Year's resolution for 2025 was to do at least one live sale every single week, and I haven't missed a week on Poshmark other than when I was traveling for work and I had to travel for family to go visit my dad. But other than that, I've been so consistent. This is the first time where I'm actually home and I just haven't had a live sale because I've just been swamped. So I've just been giving myself grace. But I am having a huge like clean out sale tomorrow. I will link it down below. And I really want to get back on Whatnot. I know I keep saying that, but I really do like the live selling platform there. This is Madewell Extra Small. This is 100% silk skirt. It has pockets. I'm actually going to take this to Crossroads because I'm going there tomorrow. And of course, I will probably film there, so I'll let you know how that goes. All of the rest of the stuff I'm going to show you, I'm pretty sure is from the Goodwill outlet. This is an Adidas skirt. It's a size 6. I was so tempted to keep this because it's my size. Really cute. It's got a back pocket with the Adidas logo. It also has side pockets. I might actually still keep that. We'll see. Fun fact, I love playing tennis. Am I good at it? No, I'm not the best, but I really like playing it. Cuddle Duds. This is the softest, coziest sweater. I've heard so many people talk about this brand, and I don't think I've ever found it. This will be a piece that I take to Crossroads for sure. I really like that one. I found this. I can't remember if I was filming when I found this, but I found this. How cute is this Disney? I think it's a pajama set. It has Winnie the Pooh on it, but I looked at the tag and it says Costco. I didn't know that Costco sold Disney stuff. I don't think I knew that. This is so soft and stretchy. This one is, it's a whole set. It's a size, what size is this? Medium? I can't find the size, but it's a set. I thought it was cute. I was a little sad when I saw it came from Costco because that means it was kind of discounted, but we all know Disney. Disney's not like ever that discounted, but yeah. I will take that to Crossroads and see what they give me. Marine Layer, definitely a brand to know. Sustainable brand. A lot of their stuff is made with cotton or linen. Really nice, stretchy, breathable, striped long sleeve tee. Hem and Thread. I think I was filming. If you guys haven't seen my most recent Goodwill outlet video, I'm pretty sure you all saw me pick this up at the Goodwill outlet. This one is. This is really cute, size small. I would wear this. It's very thick and I feel like it would actually keep you warm. I might actually list that one. And then I don't know why I picked this up. I feel like this is something that might do good at ThredUp. It's Studio One. Never heard of this brand, but it's a size 10 and I have been killing it selling dresses on ThredUp right now. So even if I only get like 10 or 15 bucks for this, I'll take it because I paid less than $2 for it. If any of you have seen the recent video where I went to Uptown Cheapskate and I sold some things there. And remember, oh my gosh, I found that dollar bin. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it down below. And I was telling you, oh, I found some Lanvin. I used to say Lanvin, and it's actually Lanvin. Lanvin in blue. I think this is a hat, right? I paid $1 for this. I can't figure out what this is. It has to be a hat. Is in blue like their diffusion line? Well, I'm sending it to ThreadUp. Yeah, this is definitely a hat. Like a cute bucket hat. We will see what happens with this. If I can find some comps, I will put it on the screen. But it's a cute little bucket hat, and I paid $1 for it, so I'll take it. Now this next tip might be a little controversial, but I see people do it all the time. If you are in any reseller groups that allow you to post like listings or ask questions about listings or post your closet, I highly recommend doing that, because I was just in one of the Facebook groups. I'll leave a link to the one I'm in down below. It's free to join. They just have it private because they want to make sure like you're gonna follow their rules. So you just answer a couple of questions, and then they usually let you in. Like for me, they let me in within 5 minutes of answering the questions. But what she did was she basically posted her closet for feedback, and then she ended up commenting in the group, "Thank you so much. I ended up getting 10 sales today." So I've never tried that tip, but it made me think, oh, you know what? I wonder if some people just post, like, well, I know they do. Some people will post their closet in these huge groups. The one I'm talking to, I think, has like over 10,000 people. And it actually brings a lot of traffic to your closet, and sometimes it can bring sales. There are some groups where all you do is sell things. It's usually more like wholesale. But if you have like mystery boxes, like the example where I said you can put some pieces together, this would work best if you have like bins near you. Like if you don't have where you can get inventory really cheap, because you're going to be selling to other resellers that want a deal, then I don't know that this next step would work. But hey, if you're maybe just wanting to liquidate some things, or if you just have a ton of inventory you want to move, I've seen some groups where all you do is sell to each other. Sell and buy, sell and buy. People are looking for wholesale deals. People are looking to buy wholesale deals, and you can move a lot of inventory quickly that way. Or you could just have people go to your closet. I will leave a link to a couple of the Facebook groups I am in down below. I always put a ton of stuff in the description box, friends. Check it out. There's a link to join my email newsletter list. I only email you once a week, plus you get a free ebook that I created last year. It's a 100 brand bolo guide. It's an actual like ebook. I think it's like 14 pages. And then I only email you once a week. That's linked down there. I'll link my dress. Any discount codes I have, like I try to put as much information in the description box as possible. My Instagram, my TikTok. I've been doing really well posting on my Instagram and TikTok. I'm pretty proud of myself. I've been keeping up with that almost daily. I'm doing a series where I share one sale a day, every day on Instagram and TikTok. I'm posting the same video on both of them. Because some people follow me on one, some people don't have TikTok. But then my TikTok is more like life, mom stuff, personal life stuff with reselling. But Instagram is just solely reselling. So if you don't care about personal life and mom and me reviewing products, Instagram's the way to go. But if you like TikTok like I do, I always link both of those down below. So check the description box. I'll link all that stuff down there so you can get some sales.